until two Chris Bowles buckets cut the lead to 2. But that would be as close as the Eagles would get the rest of the way. At the half, USI trailed 45-30. But some of the players' dads were still optimistic.
Well, we're going to have to step it up and use our three-point play and hope we can get loose to get it out there. I think we're going to have to pick up our defense a little bit, try to force them out from getting the ball inside on it.
Any advice you'd like to give or any tips?
Well, I'd just like to be down on the floor and sit up in the stands. It'd be a much better atmosphere down there than it is up here.
USI opened the second half with a 15-6 run to cut it to 6, thanks to the Todd Jones three-pointer. And then Stanley Gerard became a one-man highlight film. Gerard lit it up for 23 second-half points. He finished with 30 in the ball game, helping USI cut the lead to 4 on several occasions. Cal State pulls it out over the Eagles. The final score, 92-86.
I've got a championship ball club. I have the best group of young men that has ever played basketball at the University of Southern Indiana. But Cal Bakersfield today was the best team on the floor.
I think we've got the best in the nation. I don't care what the score says.
The outgoing and incoming USI presidents were also singing the team's praises.
Our commitment was to bring our athletic programs in line with our academic programs. We have first-class academic programs, and we felt we needed that in athletics, and certainly making good progress.
And no one should take a thing away from what happened tonight because it turned out to be a loss. The great accomplishment is being here. This group of young men and this coach and this whole part of the country made it to a national championship.
Back in Evansville, the team was treated to a hero's welcome. Tyrone Tate set an NCAA tournament record for assists with 49 in 5 games. Stanley Gerard was named the Elite 8 most outstanding player. And the team set an NCAA tourney record by averaging 97 points a game in the tournament. It was an elite season.
And what a great ride it was. So the Eagles came up one win short of the national championship. Just getting to the national finals, what a tremendous accomplishment. And when you look back at what this team has accomplished in just 2 years under Bruce Pearl, it's truly amazing, as they've gone from mediocrity to the mountaintop. Yes, it was truly an elite season.
Take me to the game, James. The game of basketball. I'm from Indiana. You know that says it all. You're from Indiana, you know what I'm talking about. Ramming, jamming, slamming, we're trying real hard to pull this game out. From Fort Wayne to Kokomo and down in Evansville, it's got the whole town shaking and it probably always will. You've been talking about it now for such a long time. To hit the shot that wins it all, bring it on this time.
Coming from Lagodi 4 years ago, I just never imagined how things were going to turn out here at USI. The winning and the losing, that didn't really have a big part of me coming down here. The people I met down here really made my experience down here really memorable. My roommates, I've lived with Craig Martin the 4 years I've been down here. Me and Craig are great friends, and I'm going to take these friendships with me throughout the rest of my life.
Take me to the game, James. Emotions running high. From colleges to high school, you can hear their battle cry. This is what you've been waiting for since summertime turned into fall.
Best thing I can remember about University of Southern Indiana is this trip to the Elite 8 and the camaraderie and the closeness of the guys, especially Craig, Chris, Jeff, and Neil. Some of my best friends, they always will be.
Take me to the game, James.
Didn't really know coming in what to expect when I came to USI. Didn't have a lot of interest in myself as a basketball player, and it's turned out to be a really good 4 years that I've been here. My most memorable experience, there are a lot of them. The win over Wisconsin when I was a freshman definitely sticks out in my mind. But I think the most memorable experience will be going to Springfield a month ago, playing for a national championship, and I think that is definitely going to be what's most remembered in my career here.
You've been talking about it now for such a long time. To hit the shot that wins it all, bring it on this time.
One we remember most
at University of Southern Indiana is the players who was on my team, who played hard, the coaching staff, the teachers. It's a lot of things that I will always remember. And I would like to thank Coach Pearl for recruiting me and letting me play for his team.
These past 2 years have just been like a dream, and you know, I could never expect as much as we've received this past year as a team and individually. It's something that, you know, I'll never forget, and I know the teammates will never forget what happened and what we accomplished this year. And from the feeling from the fans, I know they'll never forget either. And obviously, winning the two first games in the Elite Eight tournament, you know, that's just something that I'll never forget. That's a moment that's just going to stay in my mind forever. Coming home to a reception that was unbelievable. Everybody we came in contact with is just so supportive and just, you know, hugs and kisses. And I never felt so much emotion and affection for a team that I've been on. And I'll definitely remember all those moments.
To the game, James, the game of basketball.